Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony, and today I'm going to be showing swatches and a demo of the Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the shade That Glow, which I am totally obsessed with right now. So these palettes, there's two different ones, and this one is the more like golden toned kit. They each have 4 different shades in here, and they're meant to be different highlights. And what I really like about it is that they're all slightly different tones. So this one, being the more gold tone, is more like bronzes and like champagne colors. The other kit is more pink toned and better suited for fair skin. So I wanted to pick this up because I thought, one, it would be the best for my skin tone, but also it's just colors that I'm always looking for in highlighters. And I've just been super duper obsessed with this thing, using it all the freaking time. And a lot of you have asked me about this kit as well. You want to see swatches, you want to see how it applies, so that's what we're going to do today. So I think first I will show you guys swatches because I think that's going to make the most sense, so you see the shades on my skin before they actually go onto my face. And for swatching, I'm going to use the Blending Bestie brush from MOTD Cosmetics. And if you guys are curious, I do have a discount code for them. If you use the code Tashina, you get 10% off your order. And if your order's, I believe it's $50 or more, you also get free shipping. So I'll have those details down below. So the reason I'm going to be using kind of a fluffy brush for the swatches is because usually when you're applying highlight, that's what you use. So I want you guys to get a very like realistic picture of what these shades actually look like. I'm not going to use a pigment brush for that reason. I think it'd be kind of misleading because you're not going to use a pigment brush to apply highlight to your cheekbones. So I'm going to start with this shade, Dripping in Gold, move to Bubbly, Golden Bronze, and then end with Sunburst. So this is the shade Dripping in Gold. It's probably the lightest of the shades in here. I think it's very much a champagne color. So I think it's a little more golden toned than Opal from Becca, which, as you guys know, is like my all-time favorite highlighter, but I really like this one too. It's just very pretty and very natural. Bubbly is also really subtle, to be honest. Well, as subtle as a highlight goes. It's very much like a true champagne shade. So there's not a whole lot of gold in there, there's not a whole lot of bronze, but there's just a touch, and it's just enough to really like make your features pop. It's very glowy, it's very dewy, and I think it's a very gorgeous natural shade as well. This next shade I'm going to swatch is Golden Bronze. It's definitely the darkest of them, and to be honest, this is the shade I use least. I think it's really good for days you are, really tan, or you want to add a little bit of shimmer to your bronzer and make it pop a little bit more. But for me personally, this is kind of too dark for an everyday highlight. I do think it's really, really pretty though, and I think it feels like it has a little bit of a rosy tint to it as well. And the next one is Sunburst, and this is a very golden highlight. It's not too yellow, it's very gold though. I don't know if that's the best description for it. So I think this shade is really pretty for highlighting around your eyes. It really does a lot to make things pop and really brighten them up. So for the demo, I'm going to use this just how I use it normally every day. So I usually mix a few different shades because why not? So I'm going to start with Dripping in Gold, and I'm going to keep using the Blending Bestie brush to apply it to my cheekbones. So I just do like a quick little shimmy of the brush over my cheekbones. I'm gonna go back into the other side. And I just keep it really high on my cheekbones, and with a very, very light hand. I'm not pressing too hard at all. And just the color is so pretty. I love this shade so much. I'm going to also take the same brush and use Dripping in Gold and apply a little bit on the tip of my nose. Just a quick swipe, and my Cupid's bow. Do a little bit more there, because why not? And now I'm gonna layer in a little bit of Bubbly on top of that, just on my cheekbones, because it's pretty and why not? And again, just doing those same easy swiping motions. I'm barely pressing down with the brush at all. I'm gonna take this one up a little bit higher. Applesauce, what are you doing? Okay, and to highlight around my eyes, I'm going to use the No Fudge Just Smudge brush from MOTD, and I'm going to do a little bit of Sunburst right on the inner corners of my eye. Just a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna highlight around my brow bone using Bubbly. And again, just a tiny little bit, and I like to blend it out with my finger a bit there. But I do like the precision of using this brush to apply it. So that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in that glow. I hope that you guys liked this demo. If you want to see this in action more, like in Get Ready With Me videos or anything, just leave a comment below and let me know. If you guys have this palette too, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. What are your favorite shades? And do you have that glow or do you have the other palette? I'd like to know that as well because I'm curious if it's worth getting. I haven't actually seen it in person to swatch it and try, so I'm super duper curious because this palette is so good. I honestly, I think everyone should own it. I just can't say enough good things about all the shades in it, so I'm really curious if the other one is just as good and if it's worth owning both of them. So let me know what you guys think and let me know if you want to see more of this palette in the future. For more updates on cruelty-free vegan beauty and lifestyle, make sure you subscribe to logicalharmony.net, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Logical Harmony. Have a good day.